I am Sophia Kimball, and this is my senior footprint. In the fall of 2013, I started as a freshman at New Albany High School. Slowly, I adjusted to the new environment. I went on trips, I joined student council, and I got to know my new school. I applied for a job. The day after my 15th birthday, I accepted an offer at Sub-Zero Ice Cream and began to work there as a server. This was definitely a learning experience for me because I was young and it was my first job. I also had to learn about food safety and using liquid nitrogen. As a freshman, I spent most of my free time playing with my lovebirds. I got a new lovebird that year. Her name was Rosie and she was only 6 weeks old. As a freshman, I became more responsible. I had a job, I took advanced classes, and I took care of my birds. I was ready for sophomore year. But before the start of school, my family and I took a trip to Playa del Carmen, Mexico. This was a great break from school and work. Sophomore year was off to a great start. I was learning to drive with my new permit and my new Volkswagen Beetle, and I played the flute in the school marching band. The year was also great because I was taking my first AP classes, government, microeconomics, and physics. One weekend, my family came to visit me at work. Sometimes it was hard to balance everything because I was the class president and I did all of these extracurriculars, but I learned to balance my schedule. When I joined Model UN the first time in my sophomore year, I learned a lot about international politics. I also improved my cooking skills that season. I continued to work toward my driver's license, and I donated 10 inches of my hair to Locks of Love. My brother Andy, who is an engineer, took me to my first concert and helped me whenever I needed him with my AP Physics labs. Through Science Olympiad, I learned teamwork skills. My partners and I learned a lot about science, and we competed at Indiana University. At the age of 16, I studied for 7 weeks at Harvard University, and I met students from all over the world. I studied government and physics. I especially liked the government class called Intellectual Property. It was at that time that I realized I wanted a career in government and law. Once I had earned my college credits, it was time to go back to high school and start my junior year in the IB Diploma program. My first job came to an end when the ice cream shop closed down, so I worked at JC Food Store for a few weeks and learned about that kind of industry. The IB Diploma program work was stressful, but I was able to do fun things with my family over the breaks. We even cut down our own Christmas tree. I spent time exercising with my mom, along with doing the IB coursework. I even made time for fun things with my family. At the end of my junior year, I finally got my driver's license and I went to my junior prom with a group of friends. It was a lot of fun. In my junior year, I started working at Adrian & Company Bakery Cafe in downtown New Albany. That's where I work now. My brother James, who teaches French at Jeffersonville High School, took me to France and Switzerland the summer after my junior year. Our class group went to lots of destinations like Paris, Versailles, Normandy, and a Swiss chocolate factory.
Cameras and stagehands, American bandstand, electric guitar.
I still exercise and spend lots of time working at the bakery. Plus, I get to play with my birds. I had my wisdom teeth taken out, and I organized multiple canned food drives for the student council and for the students of New Albany. Prom was my favorite night of senior year because I got to spend it with the people I liked the most and I was dancing with my friends. I couldn't have done all of these things without the people who helped me along the way, so thank you.